So, your guys' recap. You guys rescued another crew member from the Lambit Zenith, who informed you that that the GIF in the crew was actually a Dex lad. However, you already uncovered this news and escorted that rescued crew member to the rest of the compatriots. Once there, you pointed towards the segment of the ship where you might be able to find the ship's captain, who was named Inda. You found her. She was a very large diva who Cyborg helped fix her prosthetic wing, and she bestowed upon you some magical items and the location and the how-to to get past the wards to the hold of the ship, right, or its security system. Once you guys managed to get through there, get through the security system, you entered into the heart of the dead god that essentially the ship was lodged in, and you faced against one of Vecna's minions, a large Hertaloid. Though the battle was harrowing, Rahara landed the killing blow on the beast and retrieved the second piece of the Rod of Seven Parts for the party. Upon conclusion of the battle, Io, whom was racked with the worry of the state of Kalaman, decided to return to your homeworld of Kryn and assist where he could in the fight against the remaining dragon armies, gaining advantage on Vecna when trying to influence events across the multiverse. The teary-eyed goodbye, you all parted ways after about to step into the portal that leads back to the Sanctum and Sigil to meet the Wizards 3. Your task now is set to find the third piece of the Rod of Seven Parts. Right, so we'll open up at you all see the blue hand of Io disappear as he steps through a portal. All right, sending him back to the world of Kryn. The portal lies open for you to step through if you so choose. You also remember that you guys did cast a plant growth spell on Redbud, like a tree ant that was slowly pulling together the ship that was separated after it crashed into this dead god. So a couple of the other crew members are above you. What do you guys like to do as a group? Whole bunch of info. It's kind of just going through the portal back to the Sanctum, or you gonna like close any loose ends with the crew of the Lambit Zenith.
I don't think we really have any. Do we? Question mark.
From what you guys can recall, the two secrets that you guys discovered throughout your time on the Lambit Zenith, is that one of the crew members, a druid named Devera, Redbund and the Blink Dog that you rescued know that one of their longtime compatriots is floating somewhere in the astral sea, right? However, they're too wrought with guilt to tell Devera that, because they know he will 100% try to find their lost friend no matter what, right? But they're not going to reveal that information to him. And that was like the one kind of loose end secret that's there. The other one kind of doesn't really apply anymore since the gift's already been found.
No, I mean, then I guess we could just jump through the portal and go back to the Sanctum.
I agree. All right. Everybody else
Bail?
on board?
Yeah.
We
Okay,
bail? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you,
Marvelous.
gotcha. So one by one, you all step through that portal, being washed over by celestial energy. As once again, that sanctum that you visited comes into view, right? Immediately on the first floor of the sanctum, you don't see the typical of Tasha Mordekainum or Illustrial sitting down there in the parlor, right? And all at the same time, as soon as you your feet hit the deck, a voice rings into your head, a familiar one that says,
"It's been about a month since we last talked. This is Wyan. You all, are you okay?"
And
We just chilling.
I mean,
fine,
we're
we're
you know.
doing things to stop Vecna.
I mean, I've just saved three of us from fucking being ingested by some being, whatever the hell it was.
Biggest.
Well, the last time that we spoke about a month ago, it seems your journey has been just as harrowing. The Kalaman army has prepared to fight against the Blue Dragon army. And against all odds, we managed to get an exorbitant amount of new recruits. Even Io has returned, above all things,
Yes.
enhancing that. He's been taking part in battles so far, and all is well. However, we will begin a march in just a few weeks' time against the main element of the Blue Dragon army. If there's anything you'd guys like to say, more importantly, Cyborg, for you, Marcosia is the one that'll be leading this army.
Fuck. Tell her to be safe, please. And thank you.
That I shall. My sending spell can only last for just 2 minutes more. Is there any pressing news that you want reported on to you? Any new information from back home that you'd like to seek?
And so you guys got about like 2 more-ish good type of questions if you want to inquire about anything. I'm back in Calman. Remember, each essentially long rest that you take in the Sanctum is about a month-long pass on the world of Kryn.
Have there been any mass casualties yet?
No significant casualties just yet. We've been mainly recruiting, and thanks to some unseen force, perhaps, we managed to acquire quite a lot of fresh troops.
You all remember that you chose to use the power of the first rod piece to influence or push your influence against that of Vecna, right? Furthering something good happening in the world of Kryn. So options for everybody here, if you so choose. Would you like to try to influence the world of Kryn again, or leave it be to the gods? Hint, hint, there's really no downsides.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm really like, it worked the first time, and they're about to go up against more forces soon with all these brand new recruits. Like, why not?
Like,
What do y'all
fuck it,
think?
we ball.
Very much fuck it, we ball.
Very much fuck it, we ball.
I mean, they
Okay,
kind of,
okay. God, what are we rolling? Which math dice?
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So
the math click clack.
So you all bring, oh, rather Rahara brings out that second rod piece, and Cyborg kind of mimicking the same incantations that Illustrial first use on the first rod piece. You begin the process. You guys can use your best ability score, and remember, you guys have permanent advantage on these rolls since Io is no longer a part of the active party. All right. So whatever like flat ability score, like up at the top, you can choose to roll. It's going to be a contested check against a hidden roll that Vecna is going to do.
You said we have advantage?
You do.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a 17.
So 17 from Cyborg.
Okay, that's
and
right.
I've
it
got
has
to
to
take
be,
an
like,
average.
Yep.
Advantage. Whap. Natty!
Nice.
Damn.
What kind of, is it a saving throw or just a...
Just an
Ability
ability
roll.
check. Just it's,
Like where it says strength, dex, con, those
Okay,
ones.
we're
ooh,
doing
he rolled
Intel.
pretty good. Ooh, that's not.
No.
All right, so I got.
Damn it.
Oh, it's not a stealth check. You can go ahead and do your dexterity.
Yeah. It's
So I
it's
got
not
17 plus 17 plus 22 plus 25
That doesn't fucking matter.
plus 13 plus 7.
I think that was the worst roll I've ever had.
One, two,
the-
three.
Rogue.
Wait, nope. Somebody roll.
13.
All right, so 17 from Cyborg plus 17 from Rahara. Good rolls. 22 from Drem. Awesome. 25 from Layla. And then
He rolled both an intelligence and a dexterity. So
Oh,
he told
you
him to
know
roll
what?
the dex after.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to take the first one. It's fine. I'll take the 13.
Okay, I was
Shows
about
roll
to say, I'm
intelligence. That was 5. Ooh, okay. 18. Okay, gotcha. So you all exert your influence upon this second rod piece. Ripples kind of fade into existence before disappearing before your very eyes. You're unsure if what you did or what you contributed might have any effect, but you do know that their armies march forward regardless. Right? You hear a staticky as YN chimes in.
My magic, it's fading. Any last good luck?
Y'all too.
Okay,
Be safe.
Very well. Question. So with that, do I remove this rod piece from my back?
No. You
Oh.
keep it.
Oh.
This is just a mechanic to try to keep you guys invested in the world of Kryn without abandoning it. And then next, another day, you'll see what happens after they march to fight the Red Dragon or the Blue Dragon army. But you don't see any other people in the lower area of the sanctum. You do hear voices coming up from the parlor upstairs. Like the staircase is up that leads up there. Okay, I imagine you guys all go.
Yeah, I mean, if that's where the
Yes, sir.
people
Okay,
that
cool.
we met here are.
Sweet.
I'm down, bro.
Sweet.
Uh-huh.
So you all go upstairs to the parlor, and you see the same three wizards that you've known before that actually wished you here into the sanctum in the first place. However, there's a new face there, an unknown one. It's a young male that's with tattooed skin with very large wings and curved horns. They all look at all of you as Illustrial is the first to say,
Ah, you all have returned. Have you found the second rod piece?
Right here.
That's excellent. Is everybody alive? Wait a minute. Io,
He's fine. He just went back home. He's helping with the dragon armies. This is
outstanding.
he felt that it was better for his that.
Will your team be okay with the loss of his strength?
Fine.
Layla's gonna puff up and flex a little bit. Yeah.
Uh-huh. As Ezreal rolls his eyes.
Don't mind that guy. That guy's a pessimist. He's a bitch.
Very well. Well, I'm sure you're tired, but we have much to discuss. We have our friend here, Renez Nupra, that has come to brief an idea that him and Mordekainum have come up with. Please have a seat.
Overtime.
Mordekainum, would you care?
right? And as you all kind of make your way, you're not getting any weird vibes from the newcomer. You see Tasha there kind of sipping on some wine. And as each of you guys do find seats or make space or sit down, do whatever, you catch the eyes of this humanoid creature with the curved horns and wings. A smile crosses his face as he says,
Ah, my old friends, it's been quite some time that I've last seen you all.
What she said, huh?
Oh, well, we met just a couple of 100 years ago. But perhaps you have no memory of this just yet. Matters not,
Very obviously
but
not.
I distinctly remember you all. But alas,
Ezreal just over the roast marshmallows, uh-huh.
But alas, Mordekainum and myself have come up with a plan. We know that Vecna is still conducting his ritual, and we wanted to infiltrate the stronghold of the vampire lord Kaz to try to take his sword. As some of you might already know, Kaz was the vampire lord that initially severed the hand and took the eye of Vecna many hundreds of years ago. I believe with mine and Mordekainum's strength, we'll be able to acquire this sword, bestow it upon you to help in your fight. Have you all discovered the next location of the third rod piece?
and you guys do know that Rahara, more specifically, the rest of you do know that the third rod piece points to, or you have the feeling that it belongs to the world of Eberron.
Aberon, we go.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
What they said.
Okay.
I don't want to butcher the pronunciation.
Gotcha. So as you, Rahara, say like that, you get a feeling that it's presented towards the world of Eberron. Illustrial pipes up as she says,
That's the land from where Warforged originated. How very interesting. I have plenty of books down in the library about that world. After resting, conduct your research there and reconvene. We might have to come up with a special plan in order for you to find that third piece of the rod.
Can I skip the resting part and just go straight to it?
Yeah, sure can. Go ahead and roll in an investigation check for me as you head towards the library.
I'm sorry.
No, that's no worries.
Israel's gonna hand out s'mores to everybody.
There's a 27.
Okay, hell yeah. Is anybody else going to just head through and try to conduct that little bit of research to get whatever information you can?
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay, gotcha.
I was mainly doing it because of the fact of it mainly makes sense because Warforged don't need sleep. Y'all need sleep.
Okay.
I think 14.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah. Go ahead and get those investigation checks in there.
Oh my god, a literal 0.
It's okay.
Wow.
Rahara's just kind of twiddling
Well-
her thumbs while the rest.
Oh,
While the rest of us are
that
reading.
feeling of having that -1. Huh? Ouchie.
It's okay,
I
it's
feel
okay,
your pain.
Holy
it's okay.
fucking shit.
It's okay, you guys. I made up for it. It's okay.
I just go to the library and just start bashing my face into the books.
Start sniffing them.
Stop
Trying to
damaging the
find
books.
who owns it or something.
I just start having many cat moments.
Stop
Yes, you
damaging
do.
the books, Rahara.
Yeah, Rahara's
French
just playing
water.
with a ball of yarn in the corner.
So, Cyborg leading your little research group here is the ones to pull out books pertaining to the world of Eberron, giving each of you a book to scour through for information. You, Rahara, perhaps in getting the most complicated book that you're not able to make out whatsoever. Rest of you are able to help out and piece together some information here. The first bit that stands out to you all as you're all brainstorming is that the continent of Norvere is where the strongest presence of magic in this world is. Right? You know that on the continent of Corvair, you guys don't have to write this down, this is just for info, right? That the Warforges they're initially imbued with life and sentience. Their Warforged were originally created to fight in what's called the Last War, which was a continent-spanning apocalyptic war that took place on this world, right? Now, you further read that during this massive conflict, essentially, a huge swath of land was completely vaporized by a magical catastrophe. Very much like the wastelands on your planet, right? They call this the Mournland. Right? This place is intrepidly always encased in a heavy fog, and magic is in like divination magic is very muddled there. So that's the big information that you guys managed to pick up in your little research. All right.
That makes sense.
There you go. Okay, it's all written down.
Gotcha. So you guys kind of close up your books there.
Also, it's Nover, not Cover, yeah?
Yeah, it starts with a K. Nover. Or Corvair,
So it's
sorry. Corvair, sorry, the H is silent.
Okay.
Sweet. And closer towards the end of your research, Illustrial, ends up walking in from behind. As she pipes up, you all kind of look up to her as she says,
I know that you might have trouble because magic is sometimes unreliable in the Mornland there that you've been mentioning. But perhaps if you were able to find a working docent and attune it to your second rod piece, that might point you in a more accurate direction. Now, these docents were typically found in Colossi, huge war machines that were used in that civil war.
so fat hint there, have to find a working docent. It was most likely what powered these huge war machines called Colossi.
I truly believe that if you were to find one of these docents, it'll help stabilize the rod's magic, augmenting it, and it'll directly point you to the third piece.
What do you guys think? Definitely need to find one of these
Andale.
Colossus.
I will say, human people and living people, go night night.
I mean,
We got places to be.
man, I don't need to sleep. I'm
He
good.
sounds so excited.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and take your long rest. Unless there's anything else anybody else would like to do or talk about. Tasha, Mordekainum, and Renes Nupra are still up there. Go
Do
ahead.
we need to take a long rest?
Actually, I don't think so. I think I like restarted all your guys' stuff. Anywho, when I was
Yeah.
like messing around with the stuff. But yeah, no. So that's fine. So morning comes around. To the next day there. You're sitting around having your typical breakfast there. The scene's on you guys whenever you're ready to depart towards the world of Eberron. You let me know. But Alestrio, Mordekainum, Tasha, and Renes Nupra are all there.
Wait.
You all, before you head out, here, take this. I think you'll need it.
And
What
what
is it?
what Renes Nupra holds out, what looks like a white talisman, like a white talisman like spear, as he says.
Give this to the one who sees silver, and I'm sure you will understand in time.
The one who sees silver.
Mhm.
I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead and put that into everybody's notes.
Done.
Like you guys have received a talisman of the spear, right?
Oh. You want to spell sphere? We'll be alright.
All right, you guys let
Going
me
to
know.
ask-
You guys let me know. Yep, go ahead.
I'd like to ask Mr. Not Bruton, how the heck does he know us?
Well, from what I can remember, you guys saved my life a couple of 100 years ago.
A couple 100 years ago.
Yeah, it was quite the theme. You should have seen it.
Are we like reincarnation
I don't know.
or the same?
I'm pretty sure you're the same. I mean, Rahara looks the same. Layla, you still have that scar. It's
Guys, we're gonna get bibbity boppity booed again. I can already feel it.
no, I don't think anything like that. But it was quite the shebang. But timelines and all.
Frozen in
Shebang.
stasis?
Explosions.
Something like that, Cyborg. Something like that, indeed. But yeah, I assure you.
Sorry, they look really cute.
Hmm.
Anyway, cool. Okay, well, in that case, I guess
Yeah, I guess we're
Off
ready.
to Eberron.
Yeah, I guess we're ready as we'll ever be.
Okay. Drim, got anything?
Not that I could think of.
Okay, gotcha. So you all begin to head towards the first floor of the sanctum there. Heading towards that that oval window. With destination in mind. And you begin to step through. What you guys come into contact with? Ooh, it's a black screen.
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm knocked out again. Shit.
The black screen of
the
doom.
Yeah, the black screen of doom.
And suddenly, an oven.
Damn it, we're Jews now.
Wait, what?
No, don't say that.
I'm sorry. Dark humor popped out.
No! Wrong
That
fucking
was-
thing.
Bad Riley.
Bad,
Sorry.
bad cyborg.
Humor.
Bad
It was dark
cyborg.
humor.
Disadvantage on all rolls this game.
That works.
That
No,
was
you don't get disadvantage on all your rolls.
Very
alright,
unexpected.
Roll at least.
Let me
Someone said that we're in an oven now. I'm just like, damn. Perfect
No,
no,
timing here.
I said darkness.
Lexi
Oh.
said, and suddenly an oven. Like one falling out of the sky, you dingbat.
Oh.
Jesus.
Whoopsies.
Okay, gotcha.
Oopsies.
Alright, sweet. So let's dial it back in. Let's
Sorry.
dial it
Oh,
back in,
Jesus. Okay,
friends.
we're all the way down here.
Yes, you are by the
Really?
oval portal. So,
Oh my god, we're so tiny.
Yes, you are.
I
You guys
don't
have just entered a freaking mountain range stepping out of this. Like this 20-foot tall vertical black oval made of glass sits on a muck atop a low hill. You're now on top of a huge expanse of a mountain. The oval reflects the surrounding mist-shrouded landscape with supernatural clarity, right?
Oh my
But
God.
as you look with your eyes, you can't see beyond maybe just a couple of miles. Everything else is shrouded in like a heavy fog.
Damn.
But as you kind of turn to look into the mirror, the fog isn't there, and you see a couple of features. You see massive war machines that are situated on the floors. These Colossus, like one here, one here, one here, and one here. You also find in the distance a very large windmill situated probably about right here that looks to be maybe like a ruined settlement. And as you flick your eyes between the portal to the ground in front of you, right, the heavy fog covers everything. What you do see, one of the Colossus, and maybe a couple of hours journey by foot.
Man, I wish I had my dragon.
As you notice that we'll start slowly trekking towards the Colossus that he sees.
Does my true sight help me in this fog at all? I know it's only 120 feet, but that's still 120 feet.
Once you get within the fog, yeah, correct. You'll be able to see perfectly fine within 120 feet, so you're not going to suffer from the blinded condition
Okay.
because of your true sight. So I imagine you all begin kind of trucking your way down the mountain path towards the first ruined colossi.
Everybody grab each other's hands. I'll lead the way.
Or we can do a rope.
Well, I mean, since I can actually see the way down, I may as well lead the way.
No
That's
worries.
why I was also saying.
Wait, how do you have true sight again?
My robe.
Yeah, she gets
Oh,
true sight
okay.
from her robe there.
Damn, it really has been. Well, couldn't remember that.
I know, right?
It has been a little bit. It has been a little bit.
little
About a little over a month. So your journey.
I was thinking, how does Barbar have true sight?
Your
Yeah,
journey
robe of
takes
eyeballs.
about 4 hours to walk as you're being very cautious. You have not spotted any wildlife, no animals. It feels deathly silent, but there's always the subtle feeling that a magical presence is either peering at you or surrounding you. And as you come upon this colossi, what was once a massive bipedal war machine made of stone, metal, wood, now lays in ruin. Fragments of mechanical titan lay scattered about, each piece as big as a barn. So you see an obvious pathway probably inside this massive titan, and there's other pieces kind of scattered throughout.
to put him here in years. Investigation Central.
Music's doing the thing again.
Is it?
It's spittering.
Is it spittering for anybody else?
I'm not even really listening to it, so I can't be the judge of that.
No, it's okay. Hold on. Ba-dum-bum.
Staticky.
That's the word.
That's a more proper
And
term there.
then share screen to do this. Ooh. Okay. Let me minimize that again.
Better. Thank you, baby.
Okay. So you all see Cyborg begin to take point. Cyborg, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me. Are you checking out some of the scattered pieces or trying to go inside this massive war machine?
Honestly, scattered pieces.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll your investigation for me. What's everybody else liking to do as you see Cyborg begin
I'm
to
helping
head?
Cyborg.
Okay.
I'm playing lookout.
You're playing lookout?
I'm gonna play lookout. I'm gonna keep my head on a swivel
Okay, gotcha.
and keep an eye out.
Ezreal, go ahead and do an investigation check for me. Layla, go and roll a perception check for me. Drim, what about you?
I will assist Layla in keeping an eye out.
Okay, perception check from you and Rahara.
19.
I will assist Cyborg and Aziz in case there's any need for heavy lifting.
Gotcha. Are you examining like the scattered bits of the Colossi or trying to go inside it?
Helping lift
Because-
heavy things.
Yeah, lift.
Okay,
Muscle.
gotcha. All right, so
Muscle.
So Cyborg, Ezreal, and Rahara, as you guys are scouring the outside of this Colossi, what you do see on the ground are deep, angular boot prints belonging to probably unusually heavy bipedal creatures leading to and from the wreckage. So you do see footprints there.
Almost like it's been scavenged before.
Layla and Drim, as you all are attentive, looking around through this heavy fog, you don't see or hear anything approaching you. It seems the coast is clear for now.
Can we tell if the footprints are going north or south or east west, anything like that?
Go and roll the survival for me.
Oh lord, I suck these, but okay.
Can I assist?
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
I'm
Well,
sorry, I
I
shouldn't
got
laugh, but
Thank
Yeah,
God
go
for
ahead.
that.
Yeah, go and roll with advantage because Drim's helping
There you
out.
go. There goes 3.
you're not allowed.
So once again, Ezreal, you think that you're going to try pointing out like different tracks, but the ones that you are more focused on, you can't really discern a location like your intent, but they definitely do. Some go to the Colossus, and some go maybe towards the east and maybe towards the north.
Okay, as we're just gonna go well, we can either go east, west, or into the giant robot.
I want to go into the giant robot, but I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie a rope around Cyborg just in case.
Okay. Tie a length of rope. Be like, hey, tug on this if you're in trouble. What's everybody else doing as you see Layla finishing up tying this rope and Cyborg begin to venture inside this ruined Colossus?
As we're gonna go with Cyborg just in case he needs backup.
Okay.
Likewise.
Okay. Sweet, the three of them go. Drim, are you keeping watch outside? Or going inside?
Yeah, I'll watch Layla's back just so, no one can pop up.
Okay, gotcha. So Cyborg, Ezreal, and Rahara, I'd like to do a group investigation check from the three of you, please. Layla and Drim, I want you guys to do a group perception check.
I have advantage on perception.
30, 20.
23.
God.
Oh no.
It's okay. So good perceptions, 23 and 27. Love it. Ezreal, you said you re-rolled your investigation. You used your inspiration, so that's a 15, a 2. Hate to see it. And the Cyborg rolled a 20. Okay, cool. So it averages out pretty good. So starting with Rahara, Cyborg, and Ezreal, you spend seemingly maybe about like an hour just trying to get through an initial portion of this huge Colossi. and eventually you come to, or what you assume to be like almost like a control center, or maybe even the heart of this massive war machine. And what you spot is a contraption that has an obvious missing circle in the center of it. And as you examine a bit closer, can tell that something almost with surgical precision was likely removed from this square box in front of you. Cyber, go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Copy. Damn it.
Okay. Cyborg, you begin to recall through as much information as you can from your research in the sanctum, and you recall that that the docents were the magical devices that would power these beasts here. So this box is probably the power supply, but the docent is no longer there.
Damn it. They took the main explodey thingy.
Oh no.
Oh no, not the main explodey thingy.
Layla, Cyborg, as you guys are continuing to keep watch as a couple of hours pass.
Layla, Drem. Cyborg's inside. Drem is outside.
Did I say Cyborg? So
Yeah.
Layla and Drem, as you guys are keeping watch, hawk-eyed, with cat-like hearing. No pun on Rahara there, because you're a tabaxi. Both of you guys, more specifically Layla, you can almost see clear as day, a couple of humanoid-like features, approaching from the north. You, Drem, see maybe like the fog moving in odd ways. What do you two do with this information?
I'm going to assume that they probably can't see me. I'm going to let Drem know, point in their direction, and signal 2. I'm not going to speak whatsoever.
Well, sorry. So you see 5.
I see 5?
You see 5.
Okay, so I'm going to point in the direction and give him 5.
Wait, from which direction?
North.
North? Okay.
Yes, and like tug on the rope a couple of times to let Cyborg know.
Cyborg, you feel the tug, almost in excitement.
Well, gotta go fast. Gotta get the fuck out. Gotta go zoom.
And on the way out, Cyborg, Ezreal, and Rahara, go ahead and do another investigation check. Would you guys be moving quickly, trying to get back to the entrance of this thing, or relatively slow?
I would say slow, personally.
I would say like a cautious, brisk walk.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll one last investigation check for me, okay?
Within the hour.
A group investigation check for Cyborg, Rahara. Nice, damn, nice.
Very nice.
Nice natural 20 there. Nice,
Well-
good shit. Sweet. So as you guys are following the rope back, kind of from these twisting and turning causeways that are within this Colossus, you definitely know that this place has definitely been stripped bare almost. Perhaps this thing's been down here or been down for centuries. But there's nothing else of significance that you find on the way out. While they're in transit, Drim and Layla, what comes into view are 5 Warforged-like figures. One, it has a purple hue to its own armor, right? The others are orange tan, very similar to Cyborg, right? And with a robotic smile, a hand goes up as you hear,
Hello there, friends. My name is Mercy. What are you doing out here in the Mornlands?
Helping our Warforged friend with his adventures. He happens to be on the other end of this rope.
Gotcha. And as you say end of the rope, Cyborg, Rahara, Ezreal, you kind of manage to pop your heads out to see these 5 Warforged there. The one in the front says,
Well, welcome there, fellow Warforged. It is It's glad to see another one of our kind. Seems to be thriving. My name is Mercy, and it is a pleasure to meet all of you. Me and my compatriots here are pilgrims. Are you on a pilgrimage? What may I call you?
You just call me Cyborg, and not well. I guess you kind of can say that we're on a pilgrimage. We gotta find a specific part of a staff. That way, then we can beat the shit out of someone. So,
Oh,
yeah.
well, that doesn't sound very nice of a pilgrimage. What type of pilgrim are you? Or your group?
Allow me to elaborate. There's someone very, very bad, very evil, planning to do horrible, awful things.
I see.
And we were brought in via a wish to help save and help get rid of this individual. What we're looking for is the what's it called? The docent, and that's inside one of these big guys. And we understand what it was for, but we're trying to attach it to a piece that our cat friend over here has to find another piece of this rod that we're looking for, and that's all we're doing.
Gotcha.
And then we can leave.
As you say docent, I want a group insight check. Remember, I think you guys should have advantage because of the Vecna's link.
I have advantage anyway.
On insight?
Yeah, a group insight check as
Oh, I
Layla's
also do.
finished.
No.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I think you all do as Layla's finished saying all this. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good rolls for the group, right?
It's good.
So as Layla mixes in the word docent throughout that conversation, you can see those green robotic like eyes kind of like flicker for a second, almost as if suspicious at that word, right? As Mercy says,
This greater evil you mentioned, is it the Lord of Blades? The warlord that attempts to rule the Mournland?
Well, our big bad evil guy is named Vecna, and he's not too pleasant. He's done some pretty nasty things already, and our hometown is probably gonna suffer tremendous losses.
Well, I can definitely empathize with that. We've lost many comrades since the last war, and the cataclysm that broke the city-state of Siri definitely suffered for it. Now, Cyborg, I should warn you that the minions of the Lord of Blades is a warmonger who has been conscripting Warforged to his bloody cause of wiping out all that oppose him. These lands are very dangerous. Now, you say you were looking for a docent. Why? To put it on top of a magical device? Some type of artifabrian?
Yeah.
Yeah, the magic isn't working as well as it should, and we were told by our very astute magic friend lady that a docent would be very helpful to amplify the magic to help us find the other pieces. And there's supposed to be one here.
Well, the docents are typically could be found in these massive colossi here, but me and my pilgrims have been gathering scraps and these materials. We've even come across quite a few docents. We actually have them in our village. I mean, the Mournlands are pretty dangerous. Would you be comfortable with escorting us back?
Yeah, sure.
If you so choose. It seems like if we can help you, or if rather you can help us, then we can perhaps bestow this upon you.
I don't have any issues with that.
I mean, I guess.
No, the goals seem to align, so...
Have you... Yes, go ahead. The tabaxi friend there, may I have your name?
Oh, apologies. The name is Rahara.
Pleasure to meet you. Go ahead, Rahara.
I was just going to say, if the goals align, I don't really see why not, He's a mutual beneficiary.
Well, have you run into a band of Syrian veterans? They seem to have been watching my group for quite some time, attempting to harry us, but never really endangering us. Have you come across these bandits?
Haven't seen anybody since we got here. It's
Yeah.
been a few hours now. We haven't even seen any wildlife.
Oh, there's no wildlife here. Instead, there's vile beasts transformed by the magic that ruined these lands. Quite scary, actually.
That's sad.
But alas, if you're ready to depart, we were just heading back.
Cool. Mercy, are you able to see through this fog relatively easily? It's pretty thick.
Of course, us Warforged here this is our homeland. Despite the cataclysm that wrecked this land, we all have special senses that allow us to see through this thick fog. I imagine, Cyborg, do you have this ability?
No.
Answer is
I
no. No, you do not. She says,
That's strange. How is that possible? Where are you from?
Tell me.
you see a face of confusion on like Mercy.
A different place.
I believe it might even be a different planet? We got bippity boppity booed. I'm sorry.
I see. Well, Cyborg and the rest, please be sure to stay close and keep your eyes on the fog.
I'll head up the back as further distance. I can see pretty far thanks to this robe here. Got about 120 feet, so I can at least have a bit of a heads up.
Okay, gotcha. So Layla's leading the pack there. Who's bringing up the rear?
No, I said I'm bringing
sorry.
up the rear.
Sorry.
I'm leading up the back. Sorry, I should have said bringing up the rear. You're right. My bad.
Yeah. Who's leading in front?
Okay,
Mercy,
kind
obviously.
of.
Mhm.
Well, I was gonna what? I was gonna. Well, I
Well,
could
I already
roll.
put where I
Like
want to be.
walking right next to Mercy up there, kind of giving some flanking protection. Got it.
Yeah, front line support. You know.
Gotcha. Ezreal, where would you be positioned?
I already positioned myself where I want to be,
Okay, and Cyborg?
like in front of Layla.
I will be. I suppose in front of Israel.
Okay.
Now, I warn my friends, it is quite a journey, perhaps just a couple of hours walk here.
As Mercy begins to set off with a walking stick, the rest of the Warforged following closely behind. As you all continue to wade your way through a very thick mist. Let's erase some stuff. It'll take forever to erase.
Pop pop.
Is that the biggest one you have?
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
no.
no. This is the biggest one that I have.
Okay.
And whatnot.
Oh God. Still.
Let's do this.
Yay.
Okay, sweet. So, All right, perfect. Damn, nobody's guarding the sides. Damn, that's brutal.
I'm guarding the sides. I got eyeballs everywhere.
Okay, gotcha. So as you get about right here, I want a group perception check. If you don't have, the only one making it at normal is going to be Layla. Everybody else should be rolling at disadvantage unless you have some form of true sight. 10 feet of blind sight's not going to be enough to peer through this stuff.
Oh wait, at normal, so you mean not with my advantage because I'd naturally have advantage.
No, if you have advantage on your perception check due to an item or whatever, that's cool. But everybody else is going to be rolling
Okay.
at disadvantage here.
I got 15. So
Okay,
I still got
nice.
Still got some really great rolls
Yeah,
though.
it's
Damn, guys.
still
I rolled an 11.
Still some exceptionally
Or 10.
great rolls.
yeah.
So as you continue to head through, you do spot on the left side is another rather large colossi.
Where's the last one? Is this one active? Is this one moved?
No, this one is very much damaged and destroyed like the previous. But you watch as Mercy and the other Warforged seems to pay it no mind as they continue to walk forward.
Alright, cool. Well, looks like I'm not fighting with it.
I'm gonna give it some extra attention as we walk past.
And as you continue to look at it, you can tell that it's very much been destroyed. Very similar to the previous Colossus that you passed by, right?
I'm looking for people coming out.
Ooh, go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
Or any rustling or any noises. That's a 24 again.
Under 24. Just like before, you don't notice any wildlife or any other magical beasts, and even any of those weird creatures that Mercy first mentioned. All right. After a few more hours of journey, what comes into view is the ruins of a village, the only structure seemingly somewhat intact being a very large windmill in the center of this town. Let me change up the map here.
Oh, this is that thing you were working on earlier.
Yeah, no peeking.
No, it was the one question that you had. I wasn't necessarily peeking. I'm sorry.
Looking at the maps.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have the benefit of seeing behind. I'm sorry. I have the benefit of seeing behind the scenes.
DM, Layla's cheating.
Spoiling nothing.
Layla's cheating.
Okay. So as you enter this town of Lelos, a windmill towers above this ruined village. The windmill sides and blades are reinforced with badly rusted steel plates, and attached wooden outbuildings are in shambles. Muddy roads separate the mill from the other ruined buildings. In the center of a nearby intersection stands an eroded stone statue of a humanoid draped in colorful scraps of cloth. Mercy turns around and looks at all of you as she says,
And welcome to our settlement. Please make yourselves at home. We don't offer much in food, but perhaps we have some rotten vegetables for you to eat. Other humans like to eat that stuff, right?
I'd rather keep all my food in me, but you know. I don't want to be
We do
spewing
prefer
all
it
over
fresh,
things later.
but I can't say that any of us anticipated that Village of Warforged would have,
Well,
food supplies. You guys
I'm
don't run
pretty
on
sure
that stuff. so it's
Rahara could
understandable.
probably
We have
cover
our
some
own.
meals for two.
We can blend it. We have different attachments for our arms, you see, if you so choose a parade version. I jest. Right. But now that you're here, please come. I can show you to our storeroom to where perhaps you're looking for this item, this docent.
right? And as you see Mercy head up to like this area that's distinctly labeled storeroom, you watch as there's plenty of other Warforged commoners kind of not necessarily minding you, despite the very dense fog that's also kind of covering up this area. Or I'd say it's going to be a bit lighter in this particular area, so not necessarily heavy obscuration, but still obscured nonetheless. And as she opens the door to this area, what you see inside are clean tapestries, intact sculptures, leather-wrapped oil paintings that are carefully piled in the corner of a room. Altogether, you can probably estimate this is at least a couple of thousands worth of gold. And half a dozen of metal orbs line one shelf. And there's only one in particular that seems to hold a distinct magical glow, right? Mercy turns to you as she says,
Now this is all in good faith, but this is one of the docents that you said you were looking for. But thank you for the protection while we traveled through the Mournlands. But I do have one request for you to fill.
Please ask.
These Syrian veterans that have been haggling us for some time, they haven't stated their intentions. Would you be able to find out what they actually need or want? Or, worst case, be rid of them?
I certainly don't see why not if they're hounding you. Your storeroom seems like it's a pricey target, if you understand my meaning. So it would probably benefit you to not have anyone bothering you.
No, you see, these docents here are relics. They're sacred to us. This other material that we've gathered has no meaning to us. It looked like it needed to be preserved, and so we aim to do that. We have no need for material possessions such as these except for our heritage. Now, be warned. We will not give you our docent because you said that you needed to utilize it, but I will not let you take it away from us.
I feel that we can compromise with that. Rahara, if we can go ahead and stick this on the rod piece, we can at least try to get a location. It should lead us directly there. I don't know if it's going to have to stay there to lead us all the way there, or if we can maybe get a map marker. But we can try and see.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to experiment.
Right.
Exactly.
Right, so you
Hell
watch, as,
yeah.
you watch as Mercy goes in and
Hey,
grabs
everyone.
the glowing spear. She holds it out in front of her towards you, Rahara.
Alrighty. So Brahara kind of politely takes the little doohickey and then takes the rod and then just kind of looks like a little puzzle and then just tries to like sort of gently smash them together to see.
I love it.
See what comes.
And as the docent touches that rod piece that you have, Rahara, you instantly get like almost like a ping, like that kind of ripples throughout your body, and that pinging sensation is pulling you towards the northeast. Like you distinctly know, and as you kind of maybe shift a couple of feet forward and a couple of feet backwards to test this connection, that same pulling type feeling seems to be adjusting as necessary. Right? So you, Rahara, definitely know the most direct route towards the third piece. Right? Doesn't seem to be anywhere close to the immediate vicinity, but you know how to get there.
Right. So with
So if
that,
we take it off, will you still know how to get there?
Yeah, and as you remove the docent, then you hold it out,
Yep,
you can still
and back.
feel that pulse in that same direction.
so as long as I have the rod.
And as you place the docent back into Mercy's hand, and you hold onto that rod, that pulse is still there. You know exactly where
Guys,
you are meant to go.
Guys, northeast. Which is the only question is what do we do now?
And as you all hear Rahara say, where do we go now? I want perception checks from everybody. This is going to be at normal here. Laylee, I think you should still, you have vision, actually, so.
Yeah, I've got my true sight. 120-foot circle.
Gotcha. So 24, 26. Good rolls tonight. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Still at disadvantage.
No. This is at normal. It's more like
Nat
listening.
20!
Nice. Oh,
Oh yeah.
these are all great fucking rolls from
Jesus,
everybody.
hell yeah.
yeah.
First
So,
night back. Got the good
so as
look.
you all are convening around Rahara as he's explaining the direction on where you guys are going, Layla, you're the first to see, but the rest of you hear the heavy steps of crunch, crunch, crunch of feet against bare ground and rubble.
What do I see?
Layla, you watch as what you first think is a bear approaching. Before your eyes kind of focus, then you see one of its eyes is missing. Its fur is
Ugh.
matted. There's a green energy kind of emanating from its only other good eye, right? Right? As a massive beast kind of comes into your view. But that same noise from the others can be heard coming from the north and from the east
Oh, Jesus.
and from the south, as if something is drawing these beasts here. And that's where we're going to take a little break. We'll take like a 15-minute break here.
Sorry about that. I had to.
All right, sweet. So we're back
Creepy.
on there. Just rolled for initiative here. Let me pull this up. Okay, sweet. So those crunch, crunch, crunch as these huge monstrosities come within view. As soon as your eyes begin to lock onto these creatures, triangulating where they're approaching from, you instantly sense your link tingle. All right, as these grits, green and purple energy kind of emanates from these beasts. You know that somebody, perhaps Vecna, have sent these beasts to hunt you down. Ezreal, it's your go. Layla, you're on deck.
All right. Bonus action, steady aim.
Cool.
So, and I'm going to be attacking Bugbear C with
Bugbear.
my explosive crossbow.
Okay, fuck yeah. Are you activating the spell with it, or are you just making your to hit?
I would say yes, but I'm also going to use the knockout
Okay,
sneak
sweet.
attack.
What does it do?
On the target must succeed on a DC 18 con saving throw, or it has the unconscious condition for woman, or until it takes damage. The unconscious target repeats the saving throw at the end of its turn, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Okay, gotcha. Let me turn the things to public here, and you said a con.
Yeah,
let's
let me see if I hit first.
There-
Let me see if I hit.
Okay, and you have to hit, but it rolled a 22 for its con check, or its con
Okay,
save.
but- No, well, I'll take the natural 20.
Yeah, but go ahead and roll your damage though. Right on to see.
So this is going to be 2d6 piercing. That's 19 damage on
Nice.
top of the explosive ball. Meets my spells real quick. And that's going to be 10d6 fire damage on him. Oh, come on. Stop shaking for 38
Wait,
damage.
So you've kind of messed up there, right? Like the fireball is the actual spell attached to the item, right? But you chose to attack with it. Your two hit. It's not like a combination thing, right? So you're gonna have the fireball in the next go around here. All right.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, then
Alright.
it's just my sneak attack damage then.
Just that sneak attack damage. Wait, do you have
Okay,
advantage? Yes, from steady
yeah,
aim. Go
yeah,
ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead and
for
roll
steady aim.
your thing there.
20.
Nice, good fucking damage there. Anything else that you're doing?
I guess cunning action hide, and I'm gonna try.
You already
to...
You already used your bonus action to use
yeah, you're right.
steady aim.
Yeah. I guess just get ready for the.
All right, gotcha.
next attack
Layla,
I'm
you
doing.
watch as Ezreal gets down to a knee before launching a bolt that punches right into the hide of this blaze bear, who reels back in pain before locking eyes with you, Ezreal, as if he's seeking retribution. Layla, it's your go. Cyborg, you're on deck.
Yep.
I will be bonus action raging
All right.
and charging at C. I really wish the checkboxes wouldn't drop down to the bottom of this little thingy. Alright. I've got 40 feet of movement speed, so I can, or 50 feet rather, so I can just barely reach him.
Mhm.
And almost stab him. What's your AC? That definitely
Yeah,
hits.
31 hits.
Let me roll this one.
And he's going to pass both of his con saves, 22 hits.
That's fine. Con saves?
Yeah, for the topple.
For the topple? Okay. That's fine. Cool. Alright, 30 hits, 22
14,
hits, so 14
sweet.
on the first one, 7 on the next one, and then No, leave it for now.
Okay, gotcha. Cyborg, you watch as Layla lets out a battle cry, muscles bulging before stabbing this blaze bear twice with her dragon lance. It's your go.
He also has wisdom on him now.
Okay.
Yep. All right, cool. I'm gonna summon both my force ballistas,
Okay.
my Eldritch
Gotcha.
cannons.
Oh shit. Hey, let's talk about that real
Prior
fast.
to, yeah, I
Riley,
remember that I was able to swap between them whenever I was just.
Exactly. So you have like 2 different options if you so choose. Let me get them on there for you. Perfect. Thank you.
Well, actually, wouldn't it be 4 since I have 4 different modes?
Well, like one cannon can shoot one thing. Like if you want to do like Eldritch Cannon, Eldritch Blast, or Eldritch Blast and Flamethrower or whatever, you know?
Oh, so I'm able to do 2 different versions per
Correct.
cannon.
Like whenever
So
you activate it as your bonus action, you can choose which one you want to use now, either Protector, Flamethrower, or Eldritch or the Blast.
Or the crystalline, the one that I had customly made.
Yep. It's I'm just gonna do this. Eldritch Cannon 1, Eldritch Cannon 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well do that, in all honesty. While everyone's focusing on that guy, I'm gonna go to the back one, to Delta. Because fuck Delta.
Okay, gotcha. From your angle, you're gonna need to. Perfect.
Don't worry, I got you. I already thought about it. Tiki.
My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say your thing also just popped off.
Okay.
Boy!
I'm gonna say you have half cover as well from ranged attacks.
Hell yeah! Alright, cool. One of them is going to be Force Ballista, and I can't do Crystalline because of the fact that he is not within the 20-foot radius, or 20-foot distance. Therefore, I'm going to do 2 Force Ballistas.
Okay, gotcha. Make your attacks.
Bloop.
This is
One's a 27.
Nice.
Come on, baby. Another one's a 22.
Roll your damage,
Cool.
baby.
So both hit.
It's gonna get pushed back 10 feet.
Hell yeah. 25. And then...
Nice, good damage.
Give me another good damage. 20! 45 damage, right up.
45 damage. Sweet. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Gotcha.
Because I used my action and bonus action.
You all watch as this blaze bear gets blasted back by these 2 Eldritch Cannons that Cyborg's managed to summon, but you watch as soon as Cyborg summoned those cannons, you see these beasts begin to writhe in what seems like pain in your eyes. Right? Either in pain or if they've been angered or agitated by the presence of activation of magic. Right? The Blaze Bear's turn over here. Starting with A. This guy, he's got 60 feet of movement speed. He can't get to you, Layla. Blaze Bear is going to charge right at this commoner here. It's going to fucking hit this motherfucker anyway and whatnot. So you just watch as this first Blaze Bear claws at this Warforged commoner. Its huge claw hitting him, just taking off his head and sending his body in a spray of fucking blood and guts and wires onto the floor.
I was about to say, you mean oil and wires?
And sap. All right.
Didn't even give me an
So that's
opportunity
him.
to use my thingy.
He is going to do a binding gaze onto you, Layla. Right? I need you to make, or blinding gaze. I need you to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, or you'll be blinded until the start of the Blaze Bears' next turn. Nice, you are not blinded. Sweet. So B's turn over here. He is nowhere close, but he sees targets here. Boom. He watches this one claws another Warforged commoner. B. Or rather, this and the third one, C. Which one's C? The one you hit. Now, this one's right in front of you. It's going to choose to make a 2 bite attacks against you, Layla. The first coming at for a natural 20, right? The second coming at you for a 14. So as the first mangled maw like crunches into you, this is going to be halved here. You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage plus 16 points of force damage, right? I need you to make another DC 15 Wisdom save as his single glowing green and purple eye stares at you. And 2? Sweet. So you are now blinded, all right? So your attacks just have disadvantage. And the last Blaze Bear is here. It has enough movement speed to get right up to you, Cyborg, because this thing's just charging at you. And it's going to make 2 attacks against you, Cyborg. The first is going to be for a bite, which you're a little bit behind cover, so you have +2 to your AC. Right, so it's a 20, which would miss. All right, another bite at you for a 22, which would miss because your AC is 24 right now, right? And that same eye is going to gaze at you and need a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Wisdom. So saving throw and wisdom. Come on, baby. Damn.
A 2, sweet. So you're blinded right now, okay? Blinded. I'll just do this for right now. All right, cool. Drim, your go.
All right. I'm going to. What's it? Use Zip of the Wind, bonus action, to do dash, which will give me 110 feet. And move all the way over here.
Yeah, getting right up.
Out.
Hell yeah.
Alright. And I will go ahead and do. How many? Oh, yeah. 2 attacks. So. 31 for the first. And 27 for the second.
Nice.
14 for the first hit, and this is force damage. I'm
Okay.
not sure if it makes a difference.
Yep, does. 14
Okay.
force, got it.
18 force, and how's he looking?
Pretty healthy.
Alright, then I'm going to use a point to do stunning strike.
Okay, gotcha. Con save coming at you. I think DC's 19 right now. Sweet. So he is stunned. Okay, gotcha. He's stunned up.
Okay, and that will end my turn.
Gotcha. Rahar, you watch as Drim disappears from your view, but you hear Mercy cry out.
Please, get my Warforged into the mill. That'll protect him. We can barricade the doors.
Rahar, it's your go.
Okie doke. Fuck. Hang on. Right. Distance. That is. Ooh, okay. Right, I've got an idea. So I'm gonna first off use my feline agility, so that's gonna double my movement speed for this turn without having to dash.
Fuck yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna go to total. Do you mind if you would do a quick bait? Do you mind if we do a quick bait and switch, Layla?
Oh, I don't mind at all, friend.
You don't mind it? Okay.
No, not at all. Let's do it.
We'll do a bait and switch. Yeah.
I'm just gonna yoink over here, and Rara's gonna go right there. There we go.
So that bumps me up to 23, and then I'm going to hit the Blaze Bear C
Let's do it.
with before I hit it, I'm going to use my bonus action to set my sword on fire.
Okay, gotcha. As soon as you set your sword on fire, Rahara, you watch as that blaze bear shudders, either in pain or annoyance. You're not sure. Keep going.
So I'm going to smack this one with said sword, but I'm also going to make it a goading strike.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on.
He's got to make a whiz save, right?
Yes, I believe the save is Wisdom 18. Let me double check.
No, he's gonna fail regardless. He rolled an 8.
Oh, okay, right. So roll a hit. That is a 29. Very nice.
Oh yeah. So he's got
So that
advantage
is
there.
So that is 8 for that, plus the flame tongue damage, which is an additional 7.
Nice. He's bloodied.
And then I'm just gonna stay within his range. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Can I quite reach Blaze Bear A?
No, you cannot.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Okay.
if you use the rest of your movement speed to leave the range, you can. You can kind of scoot over there, open yourself up to an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's what
Mind you, he would
doing.
have disadvantage because of Ispen.
Okay, gotcha. So,
You know what? I'll risk it for a biscuit. So yeah, I'm gonna shimmy over here.
okay, gotcha. So 2 things here, okay? First, it's going to make an attack of opportunity, and then it's going to use its reaction for an anti-magic swipe, right? So, like, when you strike him good across one of its paws or his legs, drawing black, icky blood, that shuddering that you feel, it was preparing something, right? And as you pull your blade out, searing its dead flesh, and begin to head over towards the other target, it's going to make one anti-magic swipe at you. For a dirty 20. I think that misses you right now.
Yeah.
Yes, it does, because your
Yeah.
AC's 23. You expertly parry it with your shield, right? And then it's going to make its opportunity attack. No, actually, it can't, because that's its reaction, so you're good. Keep going.
And then I'm gonna hit Blaze Bear A with a goading strike.
Yeah, let's send it.
So we'll hit.
So,
That
like,
is
just kind of-
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, almost.
It's okay. I have another one.
Yes, you do.
I have one more strike, and that is no better. For fuck's sake.
Oh, hate to see it.
Oh, hang on. Do I have anything that I can? Does Indomitable apply here?
No, Indomitables for saves.
Yes. And I've already used my bonus action, so I am done.
All right, gotcha. Environment turn. You're gonna watch as a bunch of these Warforged begin to start running in towards the mill. This one's gonna go 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys are running. This guy's running. That guy's running. These 2, 3. Oh, he's gonna stop right in front of you, Cyborg, as he's scared. 20 right in front of you. These guys, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. That's all of the environments, and then Mercy over here. You can go 4, 5, 6, right behind you, Cyborg. She's gonna say,
Cyborg, you have to push this thing out of the way. My friends are on the other side.
Israel, your go.
Well, shit. I feel like Rahara and Layla got those guys, so cunning action dash, which will give me 60 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, let me scroll up a little bit.
Gotcha. You see pure
In-
terror on the Warforged's face as you duck around the corner, as if they've completely forgotten that there was another route.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take my crossbow and shoot at this blaze bear.
Let's do it.
Boom. Fuck yeah. 30.
Nice. Remember your sneak attack. Hell yeah, that's D.
Yeah. Fucking 1d6. You and 24. on the
24.
sneak.
Nice.
And that'll be it for me because that's bonus action, move. No, I
Right.
still have my
Gotcha.
Okay,
You,
well-
Layla, get spun around by Rahara as she vanishes before your very eyes. You're still blinded, but you know the direction of the other Blazeberries. Your attacks just have disadvantage, despite your robe of eyes.
Well, yeah, because I can still be blindsided despite having true sight, so that does make sense. Anywho, what was the thingy? Up.
Actually, hold on.
So if I use a reckless attack right now, I would be a flat roll.
It would be a flat roll.
I will take that.
Everybody, this is Layla's first reckless attack
Ever.
since the history of Layla, since level fucking 1. Or rather, we started at level 3.
He's dying because I literally never take them.
This is fucking monumental. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, the world's ending.
and I hit.
The end of the world as we know it.
Holy shit.
No, just hell is frozen over.
Oh, Jesus. It's not a lot of fucking damage, though. I don't know how the fucking reckless attack works. That just goes to show you why I never use it.
On the next attack,
Okay,
against you, it has
so
advantage.
it gives me advantage on attack rolls that use strength, which that one does, until the start of my next turn. But attacks against me have advantage during that time.
Right.
Okay, so all of my rolls
You should also
will be flat.
you should also look into the brutal strike abilities. They flavor those substitutions. Just read into it after you make all your stuff as we go around.
That's not something I want to use right now. Cool. All right, and anyway, thank God for a plus 13. Jesus Christ.
I've just thought that thing's goaded, so if it does attack you, it's
It's gonna attack at disadvantage. Yep.
So?
Chill, you're dying there, dear. And then is this one a strength based? Is shield bash strength based?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, my
No,
love.
it's the M&Ms.
I'm trying to dude
Cool,
smoke a
and that
bowl.
still hits. Beautiful. Okay, so booty loaded damage there. How's he looking?
Pretty fucking hurt.
Oh,
He
good.
kind of like
Okay.
retches back from that pain.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I'll hold off for now. I'll read up on some more stuff before I do again. Okay, pass.
Okay, gotcha. Cyborg, it's your go. Mercy's right behind you, begging for help.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do motherfucking catapult.
Okay.
Also, when do I roll for this
Gotcha.
blinded condition?
Catapult.
Fucking
Oh,
fourth level.
no, that you're just blinded until the start of the enemy's turn.
Okay.
So that's a dex. save.
Catapult, do you have to be able to see? With catapult.
No, it just fires in a straight line that I choose.
Okay, gotcha. So he's gonna make a deck save. Deck save. Boop. He fails. He's taking full damage.
Fuck yeah! He's also getting a whopping. I believe he's getting pushed back as well. I don't know.
Not with at least I don't think so.
No, he's not. That's fine. That's okay. He's taking fucking 78 though.
Let's do it.
He can get the fuck out of here.
29 points. He's bloodied.
Oh, he's about to get fucking murdered if he's in my way right now. Cause Force Ballista ×2, motherfucker.
Okay.
And not disadvantage because of the fact that my Eldritch Cannons are not the things that are blended, yeah?
No, you're attacking with disadvantage because you're directing where they're shooting.
Okay. 11.
Just goes wide.
Not
Same thing. Natural one just goes wide. Anything else?
No.
Gotcha. Your force energy bounces off of the blaze bears, hoping that would push it through, push it backwards. Now it's their turn. So you're no longer blinded. Layla, you're no longer blinded. A is gonna take their turn first, which is this one here. It's gonna make 2 bite attacks against you. Rahara, this guy's not at disadvantage though against you, Rahara, right?
Yep, that's
Okay.
correct.
First is gonna be for a 22. Your AC is still 23, I believe. Right? So boom,
It
just
is.
misses. The 22, boom, misses. You just parry its stupid head away from you, and then it's going to try to do its blinding gaze. DC 15 whiz save, for against you, Rahara.
Okie dokie. Ooh.
Okay, sweet. So you're blinded, right? And then it's going to use its movement speed. As Rahara, in your head, you hear a wicked voice that says, I see you, but you do not see me. Right, as this blaze bear is going to use its movement speed to run its way towards the mill. You can't make attack of opportunities because you have the blinded condition right now. Right?
Right.
Boom. But you can't attack anymore. The BBB is over here by you, Drim. It is stunned, so it can't take any actions, reactions, or bonus actions, but it can still move, kind of like walking around almost lopsided. He's going to attempt to leave your range, You can make an attack of opportunity if you so choose. And it's going to head into this direction.
I'll go ahead and attack.
Gotcha.
Alright.
And it's stunned until the end of your next turn, right?
Beginning of my next turn.
Okay. 18.
Okay, so 18.
That would hit.
12 damage.
12 damage. You watch in terror as this other Warforged is now face to face with this Blaze Bear. C, which is the one in front of you, Layla. It's going to attack at disadvantage because of the goading attack. This one's a disadvantage for a 26. Good rolls there. Still being able to lock in on you. This is going to be halved here already. You're going to take 6 points of piercing plus 14 points of force damage. Right. As he shakes its head, as it's no longer, I believe it's no longer goaded. Or no, it stays. It stays. It's fine. 14,
Yes.
Which would miss, and then another DC 15 whiz save from you, Layla, as it tries to blind you. Boom,
Yeah.
and you're now blinded. And seeing that it's taken effect, it's going to use its movement speed to close with and behind these other Warforges. You too, Layla, hear the wicked voice of Vecna. He says, "You, Layla, fell. You'll never save these people. Ever." It's now Blaze Bear D's turn over here. And in front of you, Cyborg. And it's going to make a swipe and a bite at this Warforged here, who's stunned in fear, taking off its head. You hear Mercy let out a bone-chilling cry of pain before it's going to make another bite attack against you, Cyborg, for a 30 to hit. Right, as you're going to take 16 points of piercing plus 14 points of force damage. But
Shield.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sweet. Bringing your AC to what?
Although that's not really going to help me much.
That's
But
it would make your AC 29, right? With shield because of the +2 to your AC from the half cover. So it would still hit. So 16 points of piercing. Don't expend the spell slot though. Right? Only do that if you actually succeeds.
Well, the reason why I was saying that is because of repulsion shield.
Oh,
which
that's
I can
what
use
you're
as
doing.
a reaction
Oh, okay.
immediately after I hit,
Gotcha.
which pushes my enemy.
Gotcha. Remember to
15
say
feet away.
repulsion shield then, because when I hear shield, I'm defaulting to the
Okay.
spell shield.
My bad.
Okay, what does repulsion shield do?
I expend one of the shield's charges and push the attacker up to 15 feet away.
Okay, fuck yeah, sweet. So you take the hits of you take that damage, and then it gets pushed back 15 feet. Boom. It gets pushed back. It's going to be almost stunned at that what just happened to him. And then a blinding gaze against you, Ezreal. Need a DC 15 whiz save.
Also, how much damage did I take?
16 points of piercing and 14 points of force.
So 30. Got it.
Ezreal, I need a DC 15 wisdom save.
You said wisdom save.
Yep, DC 15.
All right, shot in the dark. Let's do this. No.
4. All right, you are now blinded. All right, Drim, it's your go.
All right. I'm gonna run up
Unlock him, Drim. Unlock him.
behind this dude, and we'll go ahead, attack twice
Let's have a build check.
for 29 and a 30. So 16 and 10. How's it looking?
A bit above bloodied, but not quite.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use flurry of blows.
Okay.
Let's see. So that's 3 strikes. Yeah. Go ahead. So. Oh. Okay, there we go. First one for 26,
Sweet. You find Purchase punching through its pelt.
22,
Nice. Another good landed blow.
and 24.
The last one, you managed to cleave off a huge section of meat from this creature.
Well, I haven't rolled damage yet.
I know.
Oh, okay. So,
The damage don't matter. It just matters if it hits.
15, 17,
It's bloodied.
15. I'm also gonna use flurry of harm to make the last one hand of harm as
Okay.
well. So that's gonna be 7 damage.
7 points necrotic. Got it.
And it's poisoned.
Gotcha. Disadvantage.
And I'm also
on
gonna make. I'm also gonna make it a stunning strike.
All right. It passes its save with a 23, but next attack has advantage on it, and speed's halved, which could help. Anything else?
That ends my turn.
Gotcha. The Warforged in front of you, Drim, screams out in terror as he falls prone. Rahara, it's your go.
Okie dokie. Right, here we go. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. All right. Not quite where I want to be, but it's fine. I can work with this. Okie doke, slappy slap time on Blaze Bear 8.
Gotcha. Remember to attack at disadvantage until the start of the Blaze Bear's next turn. Then the blinded condition ends.
Yep. So that is first one to go. That is
Nice hits.
Yep. Second is nope.
Just barely misses.
Dang. Hate to see it. And yeah, okie doke. So 2 go through. Nice.
Yep.
So,
And A is the most healthy of the Blaze Bears.
And I can't reach C though from here, can't I? Because it's more than 5 feet.
Correct.
So
Let's roll that damage.
that is
Nice.
1 and 2, and I will. You know what? I'm gonna try and lace that second one with a. I'm gonna lace that second one with a golden strike.
All right, hell yeah. Go
That
and
is
roll
a-
that extra damage on top of it.
Yep, that is a DC Wisdom save.
21.
God. And for the superiority, that is an extra
10.
10
Nice.
damage.
Maxed it out.
And I'm gonna save one of my action surge for now.
Okay, gotcha. So, Rahar, on your last strike, you think you're going to goad this creature. But as it turns its head towards the Warforged, thinking it's going to be its next target, your strike connects just in time to where you've drawn the Blaze Bear's attention. Right? Ezreal, it's your go. Well, actually, sorry, environmental turn and whatnot. These guys are already inside. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These guys are running. This one's going to be 5, 10, 15. He's poisoned, right, Drim? Yes,
Yeah.
he's poisoned, but not stunned. You're gonna watch as this other Warforged attempts to pick up his compatriot here. Blaze Bear is gonna make a attack at disadvantage against him. See if he rolls poorly. Doesn't roll poorly. As you watch.
Can I impose protection, or are you doing Blaze Bear? Are you not doing Blaze Bear B?
Oh no,
Hey, sorry.
it's an opportunity attack by Blaze Bear B, and I think with protection you have to be within 5 feet.
No, I thought I heard Blaze Bear A. My
Oh,
apologies.
okay, I gotcha, and whatnot. So you, Drim, watching horror as another one of these Warforges gets his head cleaved right off, while this other one uses that opportunity to climb over the fallen remains of his friend. 5, 10,
Damn,
15,
even
20,
at
25,
disadvantage?
30. Yeah, even at disadvantage, he rolled a 19, rolled an 8 plus 11. And then Mercy over here is going to rush pushing towards you to grab its other friend to try to bring them both. Almost blocking your view there, Cyborg. Ezreal, it's your go.
Okay. Well, shit. I am blind, deaf, and
Yep.
mute. but
Nope,
I'm
your
going
attacks
to-
just have disadvantage. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to get right around here and try to use this small pillar as some sort of cover.
Yeah, and save gives you half cover. Okay.
And I'm going to fucking chill there because it's everything that I can do.
No, you could make an attack just at disadvantage. You still know the general locations of your enemies. That's what the blinded condition gives you. So go ahead and make your crossbow attack if you so choose. You don't have to though. Just an option.
Fuck it, I'll roll it just to see. I mean, a dirty
Sweet.
20.
Dirty
I'll
20
take
hits.
it.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Just don't do your sneak attack because you have an instance of disadvantage
9 damage.
against you.
I'll take it.
9 points. Perfect. Anything else?
It's only half cover, so I can't hide behind it. So that's me done.
All right. Gotcha. Sweet. Layla, it's your go.
Alrighty. I'm going to charge on C again, since he still has Ispen on him. And attack recklessly again, because I don't like having disadvantage.
Okay. Thank you for the reminder.
Yes. So 28 on that one.
Let's see.
Damage.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
You spear right into
And
its
then-
gut.
If I make it a precise strike,
No, advantage, disadvantage doesn't cancel out. You'll still have a flat roll.
but reckless gives me advantage.
No. Like, advantage and disadvantages, like, if you can have... It cancels each other out no matter how many instances of advantage or disadvantage you have.
Poodoo. Whatever. I'll keep swinging.
Okay, second strike lands. Attack recklessly.
Beautiful. And I'm
Nice.
going to go ahead and use my action surge too here.
Yeah, he's
'cause
barely
I
hanging
wanna
on.
kill those. Good. I want him to die. Is he dead yet?
Almost. He's barely hanging on.
One more. Damn, how about
Sweet.
now?
How do you put this blaze bear down?
I just slash him to fucking bits until he dies.
Slash him into bits, almost in a fit of anger here. Anything else?
Let's see. I still have my bonus action actually, so I am going to bait and switch this commoner and force him out the way. I can't move the commoner. Can you move him, please?
Oh, I gotcha. Because
Thank
I
you.
think bait and switch is a special, right?
Yes, that's a special. And then I want to use my shield bash against the
Love it.
blaze bear.
Gotcha. And remember to add your superiority
Aw, that
damage
one
to
doesn't
it.
hit.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Gotcha. That should end your turn
That's okay,
there.
but that gets him out of the way at least. So
Does. Cyborg, it's your go. You watch as Mercy and this other Warforged are trying to get past you.
Copy. I'm going to lovely move out of the way. And then Force Ballista on Blazebear D, because he's a bitch, and I don't like him. And I'm also going to do Catapult again.
Gotcha. Dex save. He fails his dex full damage. What level are you casting at?
Fucking fourth again. Because
Okay,
fuck
cool.
that. Well, I
Let's
probably
do it.
don't need to do double Force Ballistas then. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do the smart idea first. I'm going to do the bonus actions first. So
Okay.
Force Ballistas, just to make sure I conserve a 4th level spell slot, just in case.
Okay.
So, think smarter, not harder. Yeah. And Force Ballista.
About 37
19.
minutes. 19. Definitely hits.
Cool. Give me something good. 22.
Both slam
And-
right into him. He gets pushed back 10 feet total.
22.
Nice. 22.
13.
13. Nice. He's looking real hurt. Your second blast just takes off a chunk of its shoulder.
You know what, then? No one's in the radius. Alright, cool. Everyone should already know what I'm thinking of with that in regard.
Fireball.
Oh, actually, no, I was thinking more Shatter. That way, then
Okay.
I don't waste a bunch of shit, and it's a
Gotcha.
dex save.
What level are you casting it at?
That's going to be 3rd level.
Okay. It failed its con save. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Good to hear. Now it's going to be 5d8. Let's fuck that guy. And pretty sure he's dead.
Okay. 17. Barely hanging on. Like you managed to blow off one of its back hind legs.
Blazebear D, I'm
Okay.
gonna say this right fucking now. You're fucking dead, you dumb bitch.
And you hear in your head the same voice of Vecna. I will kill your purple warforged friend and then steal her secrets about you, cyborg.
Cool story, bro. Let me know when I
Sweet.
give
Blaze
a fuck.
Bear's turns over here. C's dead. Gotcha. So A is still up. Rahara, you're blinded right now, I believe. You hit him, Layla. No, Ispen's not on him, right? Gotcha. So Blaze Bear A is going to attack at advantage. No, wait until the start of their turns. Sweet. So you're no longer blinded, actually. Sweet. So one attack against you, Rahar. One attack against you, Layla, for the bite. So against you, Rahar is going to miss as you just smash its maw out the way. And you, Layla, it's going to come at you for a natural 1, which you managed to just bat out the way, almost in tandem with Rahara there. Oop. So that's B. Now, sorry, that's A. B. Where's B? Where's B? B's poisoned right now and whatnot. So it's going to turn around and try to take 2 attacks against you, Drem, at disadvantage. One's going to be 16, which misses. The second is going to also miss for an 18 here. As it begins to stumble once again towards its prey.
I will take the attack.
Gotcha. And the last one over here is D. Go ahead and make your attacks, because I know it'll hit unless you make a fucking natural 1. Nice, 10 points. On to B. D is all the way up here. And it's going to charge towards you, Cyborg, and in between you and Mercy. All right. Attack against you, Cyborg. It's going to be a 28 to hit. Or sorry, 29. Because you're going to take 25 points of piercing plus 11 points of force damage here. It's going to use its blinding gaze on Mercy, who is going to fail her save. So she's now blinded and whatnot. She cries out, "What? I can't see anymore!" And then the last attack is also going to come at you, Cyborg, here for a 13, which would miss. As you put up a shield to block. Drem, it's your go.
Alright. I'm gonna follow this bastard again. And 2 hits. Nat fucking 20.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and... Damn. 13. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and make that a hand of harm
Gotcha. Crit it.
as well. So 14.
14. Perfect.
And it's poison, so
It's looking pretty fucking hurt.
30. 18.
It's on its last legs.
Alright. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and do Flurry of Blows. So, what the hell is it? Okay, there it is.
Go ahead and roll damage after your first strike, because this might kill it. Sweet. 10 points of damage here, just as this thing's about to close its maw against this Warforged that's running away. Drim, how do you save this Warforged?
I'm just gonna smash his head straight into the ground.
Boom, straight into the ground. Its dead body flips over, narrowly missing this Warforged. You have the remainder of your movement in your attacks. What do you do?
Use it on A. Use it on A.
Okay, so I have 5, 10, 20, 20. Okay, yeah, I got more than enough. Look at that. So, 2 more on A. So that's 30. 25. 13 damage for the first one. And 13 damage for the second one.
Nice.
still looking good, or
Still looking good.
okay? Then
A
I
is-
will
A
use
is
stunning
no-
strike on it.
Okay, gotcha. Con save. Boop, boop. Fails. Stunned up.
And that will end my turn.
All right, gotcha. Rahara, you watch as Drim comes to back you up. It's your go.
Smashing again. First to hit. Here we go. Is
Your attacks have advantage because of the stunned condition.
Well, that one. Well, the first one's a 14.
Yeah,
So.
see if you roll a natural 20 on it.
Oh, okay, here we go. 17. So either
Okay.
one. Okay, second one. Fuck! I've done it again.
No, it's all good. Just keep rolling again.
Right.
So both
I'll
the
get
two
this
attacks
right. Third, and I'll get this right this time.
hit.
There we go. There we go.
Nice. All three land true.
Oh. Right, here we go.
Go and roll all your damages as you watch as Drim's fist kind of hits its gut, kind of locking its joints into place as you manage to come across with 3 great swings of your sword, cutting into this
That's
beast.
8,
7,
7, 10.
10. Gotcha.
Is it still looking healthy?
You didn't roll your fire damage.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Mhm. Ah, shit, I keep fucking up on its reactions against you too, Cyborg, about you using magic.
So
Oh,
that's
it's also been out
7,
of range. Yep, 17 there.
and for
Gotcha.
the third is another 9.
He's bloodied. Okay, fuck yeah. Anything else?
Action surge.
Okay, hell yeah.
Let's
Ma-
do it again.
Let's make another 3. All at advantage. Let's go.
Yep, I remember this time. That is 24. That is 27, and the third is a 22.
Fuck yeah, all hit. It's good damage here.
So it's 8, 9, and 12 slashy
Real fucking hurt.
with another 4 plus 7 and another 15 fire damage.
I don't see the other 2 flame rolls. I just see 4.
Oh, it's 4, 3, and 8.
Okay, gotcha. 4, 3, and 8.
So
Okay, they're loading.
15.
All right, I gotcha. All right, it's on its last fucking legs there. And as you manage to tear open its guts with your final swing. All right, anything else, Rahara?
Bonus action.
Like smash right
Cat's
into it.
claws.
What does that
Cat's
do?
claws.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead. Make your unarmed strike thing.
That is a 25 to hit.
Nice.
That is 6
Another
damage.
6 points of damage as you claw at this beast's face. Love it.
I can just imagine Rahara go meow.
Okay.
Just hissing at it.
Yeah, hissing at it.
Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So environment's turn. These Warforged are going to be able to get inside here. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is almost there. These 2, 15, boop, goes right in. This one looks at you, Layla, and you just see an expression of pure gratitude on its face. This one here is dead. This one here is going to grab Mercy and try to lead Mercy away. And that's going to open Mercy up to that Warforged up to an attack of opportunity at regular.
He's right within range for my spirit shield.
Ooh, what does that do?
That reduces the damage that he takes by 3d6.
I don't think that's going to matter.
Fuck! How much
But-
HP do these guys have?
Not too much. They're commoners. So yeah, that's going to be 26 plus 15 points of damage onto a commoner, man.
It's not going to save him.
This one, this bits of fucking oil just goes everywhere as this guy gets slashed. Mercy kind of falls up against a wall behind you, Cyborg. Ezreal, it's your go.
Alright.
That's right. This one's also gonna. Dip, 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 dip.
I'm just gonna look over at Cyborg and give him like a solid head nod as I go around here, get behind the Blaze Bear, and I would like to jump and stab my gavel into it, trying to latch on.
Gotcha. Remember, you're attacking at disadvantage. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Fucking hell. Well, since Cyborg's on that side of me, wouldn't it impose an advantage because we're flanking?
No, we don't do
We're not
flanking.
doing flanking.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Fuck. Ian, roll. Fucking hell, 13.
Oh, your blade
Action
just
surge.
blink. It just dinks right off its natural hide.
Oh, action surge for this.
Okay.
Whoop. Oh shit. 17.
17 hits. Roll your damage. Just don't do your sneak attack.
Yeah. It's gonna be 1d8 plus 7.
11 points of damage. I'm gonna say you're able to get onto its back there. Okay.
Yeah.
And
If you needed me to make a acrobatics,
no,
or
you're
anything,
good.
just let me
Anything else?
know. Shit. The only other thing that I have, I don't want to do it because I don't want to fuck over Cyborg.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Layla, your go.
Blaze Bear is still stunned.
He's still stunned. Your attacks have advantage.
32.
Mhm. Oh, nice. I think this next strike's probably gonna get it.
If it hits, oh yeah, it hits.
Sweet. Your lance comes down, hitting the head of this beast as it's dead.
Beautiful. Let me see. Can I? Oop, where am I? I'm right here. Oh yeah, I can definitely reach this other one. I'm gonna fucking skirt over and around all of these guys and just get right here and smack this one in the face with my shield.
Murder it.
Sweet. That's a 20 for 11 points of damage. Just as at the same time, Ezreal, you plunge your weapon into this bear. You hear the galloping feet of Layla. How do you end this thing, Layla?
Oh, this one's dead too?
Mm-hmm.
I jump and I stab it down straight through the head with my lance.
I feel like our soul, like my
Yeah, it's
gavel
50
and your
it's
lance
50
just like
minutes.
meet in the middle, like in between its neck, and we just pull down, splitting it in half.
Oh, it certainly does. Okay. Boop, boop. Let's turn that. Turn that.
Can I see again yet?
Okay, so everything is dead now.
Yes, you can. You can
No
see
more
now.
ragey rage.
You all hear almost at the same time that same echoing. You think you've won. I will have mine.
You're what?
No reply. As Mercy's able to see,
Man, what a bitch.
she says,
No Blaze Bears has attacked these regions in some time. What destruction have you brought upon us?
Be looking at us. Be looking at Vecna. He's an asshole.
I hate to say it, but I do think that it was caused from the magic surge. They seem to not like it. Is there anything that we can do to save them? Is it too late?
Alright.
I believe my compatriots are too far gone, but alas, some were able to survive. We have an ossuary and upstairs in the mill where we typically laid our dead to rest. Me and my compatriots will take care of our fallen comrades. Cyborg, you were saying?
Hold on. I have a random question. And this is out of character.
okay.
Can I use Mending?
No. These things,
Okay.
these things are
They're sentient beings.
yeah, sentient beings. But good try though. We've got about 35-ish more minutes until we hit our 2.5 hour mark, guys. Okay. So about 30 more minutes of gameplay, and then we'll be done. You can obviously tell Mercy is very
Ooh, excuse me.
very irate at the situation that she was just placed in with her crew. As the rest of these Warforged come out of this mill, You watch them, very solemn faces, as many of their compatriots, these beings have probably been alive for a couple of 100 years since like that war, now lay dead on the floor.
I'm gonna start dragging the Blaze Bear corpses out of their settlement so that they at least don't have to deal with that.
Azrael's just
And
gonna assist
tell
in
Mercy that we're
helping.
gonna get out of here as soon as possible. We got what we needed. We thank her for her time, but clearly we're radiating too much magic and it's attracting everything, and we'd rather it not hurt any more of them.
While
Well,
Layla's doing that, Azrael's gonna help assist with the moving of the bodies to the resting place.
thank you, Layla and Ezreal, but this is a sacred tradition that us Warforged will handle ourselves. Thank you all for defeating these creatures. Cyborg, perhaps, since he's a Warforged, would like to assist, he can, but I will not have.
Done, Warforged.
Okay, reiterating, Blaze Bears. I'm doing the Blaze Bears.
Oh, my bad.
She already said she didn't
Oh,
want anybody
my
to
bad.
touch the
My bad.
Warforged
My
silly
bad.
goose.
My bad.
Anyway, I'm helping get the Blaze Bears out of the
Okay,
camp.
sweet.
Yes,
Gotcha.
that's all I'm
So,
doing.
Blaze Bear is getting out of the camps. Thank you.
I'm helping Warforged.
You're helping the Warforged. Okay, cool. So let me
Yeah. I will also like to inform Mercy that, hey, heard a nice little tiny voice. Apparently, Vecna also wants you. Because apparently you have secrets of me.
Secrets of you?
Apparently so.
I know nothing of the sort.
Go ahead and roll an insight check for me, Cyborg.
I have advantage on that, so yeah. Can I get a good one? I got an unnatural 20.
You got a dirty 20. Dirty
Okay,
20.
dirty
Sweet. So you look at you are reading Mercy like a book, and you can tell that she has absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You are very certain of this matter. As she says,
So,
I truly don't understand or know anything about you, Cyborg. But I can definitely say that not being able to see through this mist is a very odd peculiarity. Perhaps you're not truly one of us. Maybe you're a different variant, a different being.
I don't know whether or not to be complimented or insulted, but either way, I digress. I'm a
Just don't go
vibe.
with neither. I don't think she means it in a bad way, my guy. She's just saying you're different. She's making a statement. Don't take it so hard.
Yes, no offense there, but if you do plan to depart, as a thanks for saving us, we do have a couple of potions we can at least bestow upon you, as many of my compatriots have no need for them anymore.
right? It's basically your rewards for that battle, right? So I'm just gonna post that into the chat, the Discord chat here. Everybody's here too. Yeah, and then Rahara gets a little spell scroll there. All right, cool. So those rewards for that fight is inside there. You guys still know that Mercy has still asked you to find the Syrian veterans and figure out how they can essentially make peace to have them stop bothering them. You also know, thanks to Rahara knows the exact direction you need to travel in order to find this rod piece. What would you guys like to do?
Give me 1
You
second,
can also
I'm
choose
just,
to take a little bit of a rest here.
Want a short rest?
Short rest.
Yeah.
Short rest. Okay, gotcha. Everybody go ahead and heal up. Is anybody doing anything administrative during this short rest, i.e. changing out any weapon masteries, or I don't think any classes here have spells that they can change out or anything like
I'm
that.
simply healing.
Simply healing.
Simply
All right, nobody else
healing.
doing anything special. Okay.
That was handily like that.
Okay, so go ahead
Who
and
needs healing?
Oh, it looks like people are doing their hit dice already.
Oh, because I can heal people and then regain that shit back with a short rest.
I mean, I
God
haven't
damn you!
done anything yet. I
Yeah.
haven't hit take short rest yet.
Yeah, Drim, you go over and you put hands on your injured compatriots. Only 2 of them seem to have been hurt throughout this battle.
I was almost happy.
Okay, well, I've got 10 points, so I can do 10 hands of healing, which would be 10d10 plus 40.
10d10 plus 40? That's fine. It's going to bring them up to hill. I think each of them took like 50 points of damage or something like that. So,
I took more than 50.
I already fucking rolled 3 of my goddamn dice. you
Oh,
bitch.
just undo it. Like, click on them to undo it and then save it. But yeah, so everybody's back at full health, thanks to Drim being able to heal your wounds, including any other injured warforged here. And throughout this hour that everybody's kind of been inside the mill, kind of licking their wounds and thinking about their lost compatriots in mourning, Mercy, and on the floor has been drawing a relative rough map of the area. As she points to it, as she says,
Map down.
Rahara mentioned that that he had a feeling towards the northeast, you say? No,
It was, yes.
the largest colossi out there is called Landro. It is...
The fuck?
Yes, Drim?
No, I just realized,
mm-hmm.
nothing with that, just, there's something wrong with, one of my skills.
Oh, weird. You good? It's not game stopping,
just
is it?
Nah, it's something we can worry about after.
Okay, gotcha. So, Mercy here points to a rough location on her map as she says,
Landro is the largest colossi in this region. I believe it was teleported and stuck halfway inside a mountain. It's quite a journey from here, perhaps a day or 2. Now, I've heard tales of this Colossus, that it's not powered by a docent, unlike the other colossi, but a device called a gray matter engine. With this engine, it incorporated part of an artifact. Perhaps that's what you seek. The gray matter engine was said to generate a magical barrier around Landro, making it nearly impossible to enter it, except where the barrier has already been broken. But I'm certain that you guys will find a way.
she also points to a different location on the area that she's drawn as she says,
Now, I don't know the exact location, but if you all look like you keep your word, those Syrian veterans that you agreed to talk to are located around in this area that we believe.
and she points to an area towards the southeast, almost in like the opposite direction from where you guys were heading or were planning to head. You guys as a group have a decision to make. What do you do?
Okay, so it's either we go get these guys first and then make our way back up, or we go get the part first and then we make our way down.
Or you can just grab the part and just fucking say, like, dip, potato chip.
We don't play dip potato chip.
That is not us.
Not
You
in
know
this
that.
particular scenario.
I will let you guys decide. You let me know when you're ready to make a decision.
So it's either southeast or north, or southwest or northwest, or southeast and northeast.
Northeast and southeast.
Okay. So a triangle.
Mhm.
We could make this work either way.
Well, I mean, they seem like kind people, so I feel like we should help them and then go for them.
We owe them that much. We got 4 of their compatriots killed.
5.
5 of their compatriots killed.
Wait, Robbie,
I can't count today.
Way to make us feel better.
So I am leaning more towards southeast first and then make our way north. Personally. It'll be a group vote though. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm fine with Layla's plan.
Okay.
As
Drum.
long as we have like a straight shot.
Yeah, it seems like
I'll-
it would be.
Go with the group on this.
Rahara.
I'll go with the group.
Right. Seems an Ezreal. Yep, that's everybody then.
I still got the dig, so I should be able to find it no matter where we go.
Exactly. You always feel that pulsing direction. So let me skip over to this mappy map. This thing wants to fucking load.
It does not.
I mean, it's loaded. It's just
Yeah, it loaded for me.
Yeah, let's go,
Okay.
Shine.
What's
What is
up?
wrong? Oh no, one of my cats has come to see us. So,
Oh.
E.T.
Okay.
Rahar,
So-
hello, small one.
So rested.
Hello, small one.
So rested up, you begin to make your departure. Layla, perhaps being in the lead because of her true sight there. And as you begin your travel to the southeast, you run into a river, the same river that was depicted on the map that she drew. Layla, go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
Excuse me.
Can I assist that I have proficiency?
Yeah, sure can. Go ahead and roll with advantage as Rahara begins to help
It
out.
got worse.
Ah, well, I
It's
tried.
okay. It's okay.
Okay,
I tried.
gotcha. So you don't run into any extreme difficulty as you begin to make your way following along the path of this river, not running to any other beast or any other aberrations that you just fought in the previous settlement. On the second leg of this journey here, same thing. I need one more survival check for me. You can do it at advantage if Rahara would like to help again.
Yep,
Okay.
you got this.
It's better.
Okay. The 17. Hell yeah. Sweet. So Rahara and Layla, as you guys are leading your pack through this heavy condensed fog and mist, you pick up on tracks. You, Rahara, are first to point out that these are definitely bipedal tracks, but you're unable to make out if they are boot prints or some other type of like shoe. Right? You see it split off in two directions. One continuing towards the southeast with a bunch of footsteps, and one traveling to the southwest.
I inform the guys of this discovery.
Mhm.
So you guys are probably about like right here or so on the map, right? So a bunch of trails kind of going. The southeast is still going along the river, while this other one is starting to like bank off into this other dark area. It's a fork in the road.
Fork in the road may be there, but
Wait, is the fork safe to use food?
No.
good lord.
Oh,
It's an awful dirty fork.
if you
God
want
damn
a
it.
fork, let me fucking know, and I'll just make you a damn fork.
Well, he said that there was a fork in the road, so I'm
Well,
Okay.
I don't understand.
food utensil.
Okay, so Rahara, Layla, you guys are leading the pack here. Which direction are you leading your group?
I'm gonna just look at
Oh.
Rahara and point to the southeast where all the other tracks are. I see more feet this way.
Okay, gotcha. So you.
Okay.
I was asking more for an opinion, not just jumping into it.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, you guys go ahead.
This is a role play moment. Let us role play.
I am in agreement, but what I will say is keep your wits about you. A single one falling off could potentially spell bad news.
You are not wrong, friend. You are not wrong. All right, well, head on a swivel. Let's go.
Okay, gotcha. So you guys continue along the river, following it, seemingly almost in tandem with these other footsteps that you see. or rather footprints. And what you eventually stumble upon is a crumbling stone bridge that crosses this river of indigo water. Beneath one side of the bridge, soiled leather tents and bedrolls arranged around a fire pit come within view, right? So what you guys eventually get to is...
I'm gonna stick my arms out to stop the gang so that
Yeah.
they don't go too far.
Yeah, you're still a bit out, so you definitely haven't been discovered or anything like that. There you go. Alright, cool. And from where you can make out, you can definitely see movement, but unable to get precise. Well, actually, Layla, go and roll the perception check since you can actually see with your true sight.
Perception. Disgraceful.
16.
16.
Sweet. So you are able to make out probably about 10 humanoids, a combination of orcs, humans, even a drow or two, but no warforged. You see banners like next to some of these tents of a crest that you are unfamiliar with.
All right, so I'm gonna turn around to the gang and let them know what I see with my Fey eyes. There's a whole bunch of people down there, all sorts. There's no Warforged. There's a bunch of people, so I think we made it to the camp.
Oh.
How should we proceed?
With caution.
Well, duh.
Yes, yes, love it. Point of inspiration to you, Rahara. With caution. With caution. Yes, that is
Oh,
correct.
good lord! I walked right into that one.
No, seriously,
Heck.
though, point of heroic inspiration to that one because that was funny. If you already have it, you can hand it to somebody else.
Who doesn't have one?
So,
I know I don't.
yes. I think almost everyone.
I do
Besides
not.
me. Besides
Oh,
me.
well, then-
Grim.
I'll
There
let Angel have it, or his
Okay.
character.
Sweet.
There you go.
I appreciate it, Rahara.
Don't spend it all in one place, you know.
You're a saint in the
He
God's
literally is gonna spend it all in one place anyway.
Hey. Don't call me out like that. I might be a rogue, but I'm not that type of rogue.
Do I get another one for that
Anyway,
one?
so
Funny enough, Rahara and Layla, you don't even see any guards posted about in the distance. They seem to just be mulling about, taking care of like camp activities.
anybody with like any serious looking weapons?
You do
Anybody
see
that
weapons.
looks worth it?
You do see spears placed against tents. You definitely know that they're warriors.
Okay. I'm gonna waltz in and say hi.
Okay, so Layla leads. What's everybody else doing? Following behind?
You're
You.
Okay.
I'm gonna be very nonchalant about it. I'm gonna be super chill.
Okay,
Nonchalant,
sweet.
nonchalant.
So as-
okay,
as-
I got
as-
this.
Nice. As you guys push your way through the smoke, you begin to hear, as you approach this camp, people rise up. Hey, we've got movement out there, sir. We've got movement.
Whoa! Calm down. It's fine. Hello.
Right. As you say that, a burly-looking like orc that's probably about 7 feet tall, very robust and like meaty chest with like a single like puff of black hair in the center that's kind of showing. Manages to approach you. Right.
So I look down at him because I'm a foot taller than him.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm 8 foot. I don't count the withers. I count the whole fucking torso.
Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, you're still a little bit taller than this guy then. Oop. He's gonna go right here. As he voices up. Actually, fuck it. And who might you be, friends? My name's Cal, and this is my band of scavengers.
Hey, friend. I'm Layla. Pleasure to meet you. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about that camp of Warforgers up north.
Ah, you've met those pilgrims, huh? We've been
Yeah.
in talks for some time with them. Sometimes play some not so fun practical jokes, but never been too hard on them. We're all just trying to survive out here in the Mournlands.
Well, that's actually what they asked us to come talk to y'all about. See, we ended up in a Colossus, and we found them first, and they brought up the fact that they feel like they're being a little harassed. I wanted to come and chat with you about that. What? Give me some details. It's your side.
Well, we're all trying to survive out here, and a bunch of these colossi tend to have very expensive items within them. And now these pilgrims here have been pillaging them all without leaving any scraps or anything else for the rest of us. Like, we've traveled for a very long time just to make it to the Mournland, which is extremely dangerous, by the way, but we haven't a single coin to show for it. Those Warforged over there have been hoarding it all to themselves.
You know, I think that there's a great compromise here. You see, the Colossi are like spiritually really important to the Warforged, as are the materials inside them. However, they do happen to have a bunch of other items that they have no attachment to, but felt should be saved.
Now, I didn't know that these sites were sacred to them. Didn't know that at all.
Not many do. I didn't know until we talked to that lovely purple one named Mercy.
Well, if you have good relations with them, perhaps we might even have something to offer. We've been scouring the Mournland for quite some time, without a specific task. You all look like mighty adventurers. Would you be able to put in a good word? Perhaps they can even hire us on?
I mean, there might be a potential there, but I can't promise that they have anything materialistic to offer you outside of what they've been saving in their storehouse.
What makes you all think that they're willing to give up such priceless artifacts and relics that you so say that's there?
See, like I said, their priceless artifacts are what they find inside the Colossi, the parts and all their doodads and all that mechanical.
You're talking about docents, aren't you?
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
They're all the mechanical doodads, but it's all the other stuff in their storehouse that I'm talking about. Thousands of gold worth of items. Thousands of gold.
Do you know how much a single docent's worth? It's over 200,000 gold.
That's irrelevant when it's a priceless artifact to them.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, Layla.
Or
Or actually, your choice. What are you trying to do? You're trying to influence him, right? You can choose to make
or
a.
get him to understand like these are.
Yeah, go.
This isn't toiled with. This is like as if this is a symbol of your god.
Yeah, go ahead and either roll the
Treat it that way.
persuasion or intimidation. Your choice.
Can I start with a persuasion? If he's still not persuaded, intimidate him to drop it? Cool. I would rather be cordial about it first. 14?
14. Sweet. You see him begin to ponder. Be like, me and my crew have been out here for quite some time. If they're willing to give up some of these artifacts that they have so we can lug it on out of here to sell it for a pretty penny, we might be able to bring more people in here to start clearing out the Mournland from all these beasts.
I think that would be fantastic, frankly. Now, mind you, Mercy will not give you the, what'd you call them?
The docent?
Yeah, those things. She won't give you one. She won't. I can tell you that right now for a fact. Don't press it. Or, well, then you're going to be on bad terms with her. But all the other stuff, they don't care. They have no attachment to it. I'm sure that they would be more than willing to trade you those goods for your services. We just got attacked by a bunch of blaze bears over there, and they lost some of their crew. It was an awful sight.
You all defeated blaze bears? Those monstrosities?
4 of them. They were gross.
Dude, and as you say that, you watch as a couple of the other soldiers that are watching the conversation kind of take a couple of steps back. Some of them even clutching their spears, almost very fearful of your group.
But yes, this is the kind of stuff that they're dealing with. And like I said, I'm sure that she would be willing to trade you the goods that they have outside of the docets, whatever they are, for your services to help out and protect the camp. And then, of course, turn it into a little town. Make it a proper settlement.
Well, we've had definitely a hard time trying to pinpoint their location per se. Could you draw us a map on where exactly they are?
Hmm.
And you do feel like you're capable of probably drawing like a map or telling directions on how to get there through all of like the fog and stuff like that, since you were following a river. But
I'm more
that's an
concerned about his
option.
trustworthiness.
Exactly. Go ahead and roll an insight check. What's everybody else doing as you hear this?
I want to help with the insight.
I have advantage. You're fine. 23.
Let's go ahead and
Also
roll
happy.
let's go ahead and do a group check then.
Insight?
Yeah, group insight check. I think everybody has advantage because of Vecna's link.
30-20. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everybody rolled really well. Now, so you're reading his expression, you're reading his demeanor and the demeanor of his crew. You can tell that they haven't been overtly aggressive to you guys, despite you coming into his territory. He probably doesn't seem like he's giving off the impression that he doesn't seem to be like a bloodthirsty individual.
I'll tell you what. Cal. Tell you what. I will give you the general location. At least lead you there.
Okay. You can lead us there. I'll take that.
I mean, we're going to have to go back up north anyway, so, I mean, I don't think that would be too much of an issue. And maybe we can even smooth things over together since we've already got some rapport. What do you guys think? Y'all think that's okay?
Seem trustworthy enough.
I think it might be worth it. It'll help Mercy and the gang up there. And these guys will still have some benefit too. So it sounds like it's a win-win to me. I don't know. I've been doing all the talking. I never do this. Help.
To be determined. I will say that right now.
I don't like that answer, Cyborg.
Well, I mean specifically of, hey, we're gonna find out whether or not he's trustworthy or not by simply bringing him there.
Hey,
If Mercy already has a previous history with them, and it's already bad, we're just gonna create a worse situation.
Remember, Cyborg, there's been no overt attacks against them, but just little like more so like haggling, essentially. But you do recall the first meeting.
The haggling may seem as haggling to them, but while haggling to them may seem like significantly worse to the Warforged.
Yeah, which is why
Right.
why I was thinking we should probably just lead them there and then like help everybody understand and be on the same page versus being on two opposite sides of the same book.
Yeah.
Hal pipes up a little bit. Now listen, if you do offer to take us there, I'll only take a handful of my my troops here, perhaps only 3. We'll approach in good faith.
Sounds reasonable, in all honesty.
I think that sounds more than reasonable.
Yeah.
Because as you know, if we can take on 4 blaze bearers between the 6 of us, I'm sure we can handle 4 of you.
Well,
I'm sure you can as well, friend.
All right. I like that. All right, cool.
One of the two.
Okay, sweet.
But regardless.
So you all begin to backtrack. All begin to backtrack back towards Ios. And along the way, you have a conversation with Pal as he says, "You know all of these ruined colossi around here? Rumor has it that there's another, a more bigger and powerful Colossus powered by some other weird artifact. Me and my crew here have been trying to find it for quite some time. Supposedly, if you remove this piece, the Colossus will begin a self-destruct sequence, and there's no way to stop that Colossus from detonating in a terrible explosion."
Oh, dang. How fast do you have to get out after taking it?
That we don't know. We've only heard rumors of such a monstrosity. But it
Oh,
was
man. I
definitely-
wouldn't want to go anywhere near that.
I wouldn't either, but if you do spot it, you know where to find us to give us hints. We'd love to loot that place.
No one's looting it before this guy. Sorry. Respectfully.
Gotcha. About halfway through, halfway through your travels back to Ios, the fog around you gets a bit thick, and we're going to bring it to a close here in just a second. All right. And as you push forward along this river, you begin to hear a voice. Unable to pinpoint its location, you, Layla, are able to peer through the fog, but there's plenty of rocks blocking certain aspects of your view. As you begin to hear the sound of
Target acquired. Warforged must feed for the Lord Blades.
Cyborg, wherever you are, get in the middle of everybody.
I know for a fact you ain't thinking about touching my ass.
Duck and cover, boys. Duck and cover. We got company.
And this is where we're going to end and whatnot on this smoke-covered map, right? Yeah, because we're just about to hit the 2.5 hour mark, and I'm good with ending it here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.